Hi, this is Simon Butler, the head of the AWRC's Wellbeing Accelerator program. I wanted to record this video because we're approaching the end of phase one of the Wellbeing Accelerator program. A lot of people take holidays in August, so we will be pausing a lot of the activity in the accelerator during August. And so I wanted a way to catch up with all of our founders and mentors on the program, to let you know what's happening and that you might not hear from us much in August. So for instance, it will be our last coffee morning social next week, where we have founders and 3 mentors on the call each week. When we go into phase 2 of the program, which starts in September, these coffee morning socials will be replaced by weekly drop-in Zoom chats, where founders will be invited and anyone can come along and just have a chat. Won't be as structured as the coffee morning socials, and that's because we want to run more of our speed mentoring sessions, which we ran the first one of those a couple of weeks ago, and that's where we have invite all of our founders and lots of mentors. Last time we had 12 mentors and 9 founders, split people into breakout rooms of 4 or 5 people, a couple of founders, a couple or more of mentors, get them to talk, have a chat for 10 minutes, and then move on to another breakout room. It worked really, really well. We had great feedback from both founders and mentors that really enjoyed it. So we're going to run more of those in phase 2 starting in September. I also wanted to give you an update on the success of the program so far. When the pandemic and lockdown started, we had to quickly pivot to be a virtual program. And we had no idea if this would work. And frankly, we had to kind of make things up as we went along, because no one had had experience of this, obviously. And I'm really pleased to report, and most of you will know this already, that we've been incredibly successful so far. So we launched the program in April, and we've had so far 55 applications from startups wanting to be on the program. And we've recruited 13 startups to join the program. Those have been recruited across monthly cohorts. The first 5 were recruited in April, the second 5 were recruited in June, and the third cohort of 5 will be in July. We've currently recruited 3 startups to that cohort, and hope to fill the final 2 spaces in the next week or so. So that brings us to the end of phase 1. We're still accepting applications from prospective startups who want to join the program, but unlike what we've done for the phase 1 so far, where we've had weekly application review panels, next week will be the last application review panel, and then we'll take a break for the summer, and we'll review applications again early in September. So I would still encourage any prospective startup to apply, but we won't be able to review your application until early in September. So then when phase 2 starts, we plan to have 2 further cohorts to join our 3 current cohorts, and those will be 1 in September and 1 in November. As well as all this activity, we also are planning for our founders a series of workshops that will start in September, and also an end of program wellbeing conference in February. We had originally planned this back in March to be at the Wellcome Trust in London, have 120 people all in one room, but for obvious reasons that's looking less and less likely, but it's likely still to go ahead, but it's a blended conference where we'll have a few people possibly in London, a few people in the AWRC in Sheffield, and then everyone else dialing in via Zoom. So we've had a great phase 1, great things planned for phase 2. So I'm looking forward to working with you all once we start phase 2 in September. Have a great holidays if you're managing to get away, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Thanks. Bye.